Right, hello my beautiful people. Now then, we're back in Ostriv. Been really enjoying this game, and I will show you what we've been up to, because we've been up to quite a lot. We had a kind of shed load of houses to get put down, which I did. So this is our clothing area. If you've been following it, you'll know. We have now, I've put in a church, because we're getting towards kind of 300 people. I think you need a church for their religious needs, so I'll pop one in anyway. Put a few little gravestones in, bit of a fence round, and that's that. Now, across this area, we have got plenty of houses. I'm still short of peeps. What I have just done is I've tried to get a bit cleverer with the people. Now, labourers for the farm, I've basically said women. I looked in the town hall, and it basically said, well, not economy, population, basically said women's 22% unemployment. I don't know how that is, because it says that none of them was looking for a job. So anyway, I've clicked that onto women just to see if it changed anything. I'm struggling to get carters, guys to move the carts around. I've put it up to 200%. So I can only think maybe location is where I'm kind of thinking. But hopefully you kind of enjoy the look of it. We've kind of maxed out down to here just about. We need to... I've got the farms in. I've maxed out the workers because I don't think we were getting down to it. I've seen growth and it didn't go all the way through. So again, rightly or wrongly, I think that's what that is. I've got a bridge here. I'm waiting to try and get the rest of this limestone, but I have been buying. We've got a few coins, 4,000. I've asked for... The reason I brought you back, I've brought the houses on. I've got loads I've just put on because I'm building a small kind of village across here. Mainly to supply... I've asked for 2 more cattle sheds. One I want to get rid of that one because it's cockeyed. So I've asked for 2 kind of to be put down here. Just so we've got the hides coming in for the leather production. So that's where we're at. We're going to let these things build through and you'll see what else I've kind of got. I was slaughtering the stuff, but I'll show you in the slaughterhouse in here. It just says there's no cart to deliver a pig. Now they are getting the beef, but me pigs are overstocked to 24, and it says there's no cart. I've got potatoes going in there, wheat's going in there. I did ask for kind of buckwheat as well, but we've been running out of that stuff. So what I have been doing, I've asked for a trading port to go down over here. We're currently working on the cow sheds, but I've asked for a trading port to go down because I'm hoping it'll open up the world map, and that'll let us trade with these guys, because things that I've got in trade are just not working. Kind of, I mean, I've got bark in there, no one's ever asked for it. Wood, no one's ever asked for. So a lot of probably these wasted resources. If we open up to the rest of the world and they don't buy them either, then I'll start to take that kind of space out of there. Right, so a cow shed was completed. Now, I don't think... Drag and drop on another cow shed. Ha. Okay, let's put a worker in first. Now, remember last time on the end of the last episode, I said my chickens had died. It's basically because when I watched the video back, would build it. I'd put the chickens in before I'd put a worker in, so they didn't even have a chance to get the food up. So we don't want to make the same mistake here. I'm going to open a vacancy. We'll click on for use fallow field if available. Now, if I go into here and just click on apply to all, boom, it should have set that up. Yay! So, again, we're going to have 2 down, and we're going to put down for more here, barns and things like that. I'm going to kind of probably... I need water around here as well. I think we've asked for another one somewhere like there. I'm going to put... I've got another one coming on the back of this. So let's ask for... here. A hair dryer, and then the other one is something like a hair loft, isn't it? But I want some more hair dryers down, so I'm going to get rid of that one across there. So I'll put one in for now until I can find out. That's it, the hair barrack. So I kind of want the hair barracks around. I mean, I know they're kind of cockeyed-ish, but let's just see if I can spin it round slightly. And just put 3 along, and then I can work on these. Just as we're pottering. Just because there's got to be more sheds now. I'm thinking I don't want them to starve. That's in their little field of influence, isn't it, on the ring? So put it there. That one was definitely a bit cockeyed, like. But again, medieval times, I don't mind. And I'll work on that. I may remove a couple of these, put 4 more in, make it kind of a little bit more substantial. So once they get their hair sorted, and once we get somebody employed and get the hair sorted, I will move a bull out of here and into here. So we're working on the second one of that. Then there's a trading dock which is next in the queue for over here. So that'll be interesting just to see what happens with the rest of the world, to see what they do buy. I have been trading a lot. You can see, like I mentioned before, I've got a lot of coins. I also keep jumping on these. If I see something short of food, I've asked for a few fishing docks to go down, because when they are short of food, it's normally been fish. And if I look in here, this just gets terrifying. Like the chicken eggs go straight away. Things like salt, I've asked for another salt works, which will be further down the line. But looking at food, normal fish is fine. Dried fish was fine. Normal fish wasn't. They will keep asking for that. So interesting to see there. So see this guy here. What's he missing? He's waiting for fish. So again, I've got another fishing dock. I think it's round about here coming down. Right, there's the second cow shed. So there's 2 of them together now. So we'll see him again. I want to put a worker in. I'll click on this one and put apply to all. Apply to all. Now, they've got less than a month's food. And less than a month's food. Use fallow field. I did click fallow field in that one. Yeah, I did. So we are just going to split these across, and then I'm going to bin this one off. Again, to put more of these hay stuff down here. Kind of a nice field of it. And then this area we'll use once we get the hay barracks on. I'll move all that stuff up. I'm not going to have you watching us do the houses. I've just basically explained the layout of what I want. It is peeps we need, but I'm also aware of the fact that I've got to feed the bloody guys, and I don't want them running short of food. But if I can get, we're producing leather now. I'm waiting for a shoemaker to come down. I think it's, I'm going to move that forward. I'll move the shoemaker forward. Just, we've asked for him to go in here, so he's close to the leather factory, and we'll start to get shoes made. After that, we'll have to go to each of the markets. I have got space on the ends. I've left plenty of space, but so this one here, eventually, I think we can do it now. So there, oh, you bugger, it was too fast. So we can put shoes in. Boom. And that's for every market, so they should be the same. I think it's across this side. Sunflower oil and shoes. And the same to these, we should have a space for shoes. And across here. I do have them. Oh, I've already done it across there. Now, we will also need to add into the granary. I don't think it's a granary, I think it's the warehouse to put shoes in. I am almost sure. I can't imagine it being a granary, it's not food. So that, it'll be one of them getting binned off. Or I might leave them in a kind of a central warehouse. I'm sure I've got space. Shoemaker's workshop's done. Bark, nails, flax, cowhide, salt. Yeah, I'm probably going to need. I have asked for warehouses. I know I have. Where are these ones going? Across there. So it's for trades. We'll probably. There's 3 of them there. There's another one here. So yeah, I'll probably put shoes in that one. And let them distribute from there. So, shoemaker's workshop plus, let's get a worker. Buy all. They just need leather. And we have got the leather. So I do need this workshop, this warehouse down. But it'd be nice to see some shoes coming in. They'll probably have to just go straight to market for now. But it'll be There we go. So he's waiting for, or she's waiting for 50 leather. We'll have loads of bloody jobs. See how the farms are doing in the meantime. Yeah, so I've only asked for girls to work the fields. Saves me the difference to the unemployment stats that we had. Yeah, women's dropped down a bit. Now, long before I get down to these... Oh, here we go. He's a trader. Let's have a look-see. So, I haven't had much. I've got some charcoal to deal. It's cool. Her money had dropped slightly. Clothes, got none in export stock. So that tells I'm not making enough. Shoes I haven't got yet. But that's a decent price when they do sell. Chicken egg, I just go through these. I haven't even got these in my export stock. Just tells us how many I've got. Which is not very many. Honey. Oh, okay, we've got quite a bit of honey. So what I will add, my storage is full. Let's just see what else they were asking for that I don't supply. Raspberry and honey. No, we've got no raspberries, but honey I can do. So, I may wait for the trading port, just to see what that comes up with. I think we will. Was there anything I wanted to buy, by the way? I have been buying lime. I've kept it above 5,000. Same with the iron. If I can keep it above 5,000, I know I'm happy. Sallow. I want a deal for some sallow because I don't provide that. And if I needed anything else and I was short, I would buy it. But potatoes, we're growing them. They're very, very expensive. You do get 8,000, but we are growing them. So let's go. So what are we working on now? The trading dock. So I'm just hoping that it opens up the rest of the map and that they come to us. But I mean, some of you guys will be watching this. You'll have the experience. You'll know. But I put in bark. I've put in wood. None of these have ever been asked for. My iron sits in there as well. This is why I've asked for these kind of warehouses, because I'm going to put in stuff that we would trade so we can free up the space a bit. But I'm looking forward to the trading dock to see what that's like. It's coming on now. Now let's just see if the shoes have gone in yet. Oh look, shoes! How cool! Nobody's buying them. Like, buy my shoes. Unbelievable. Try and provide for your people. So there they go with the dock. Still got lots of fishermen going on. Got a fishing dock requested there. Some more wells. But I've been really enjoying it. I obviously played for a little while to get all them houses down. Oh, there we go. Here's the dock. Right, let's see how this works. How much space do you have? 15,000. Apply to all. Click to open the vacancy. Now, I'm going to add honey for 1,000, right? Just because somebody was asking for it. Honey for 1,000. Buy from local produce. Okay. And then we'll just see how it goes after that. I do want to sell bark and wood and things, but if nobody asks for it, I'm not going to bother putting it in. I will put in... what's my charcoal like? Oh, I did have... it's dropping a bit. So I'll just leave that in there for now and just see if these other guys do come to us. So that was still Ducati, wasn't it? Yeah. And I also want to get... I'm going to let these warehouses go until we find out what happens with this. But I also want to work on the saddle making. So someone's reserved shoes. I'm guessing that's the other market stalls. So I think we could make the saddlery to start. We need a... There was a few parts to it, wasn't there? To make the saddlery, which was this bad boy. That'll give us horse tack. I'm sure the horses would need shoes, but I can get the horse tack in for now, so I could build a saddlery. Try and keep it around the kind of production-y area. They're gonna get the leather, aren't they? Let's see if I can put them down on here. Oh, right, okay. So we'll need to straighten them up a wee bit. Okay. Right, I'm quite happy with that. Again, it's more the leather production area. I don't think I needed water, I just needed leather, and we'll see what that one does. So I'll pop that forward. He says, drag forward, man. We'll let that warehouse finish, and then we'll move on to the saddlery. And then we'll think about trying to get horses, because that might help us move shit around, to be fair. Because these guys are just not hiring at all. At all. I did change the farms, I don't know if I told you. I changed the farms for higher options to women, and I've took off January, February and December. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure that was right. So look, where's everybody gone? It's December. It's worked. December has worked. Now, has there been a rise in unemployment? Clicking the right one. Yeah, so men and women are unemployed. So why they're not there? They've come into there now. Now, bear in mind, I did put that up to kind of 200% of wages. So I want to drop that down a little bit. Messenger for Marafa. Right. I don't think I'm making enough sunflowers. I want another salt works just so I can provide for ourselves and export it. It's basically a free commodity apart from a couple of ox to run it. Sunflower oil, just not getting it into the export stock because the guys are using it up. Textiles, I have been buying. Look at the price, it's only 200. So I've been buying it in for now. And I think that's it. Metal parts. I'm going to buy them just because there's only 50 coins. And I think that's it. We've definitely not getting enough to process ourselves. So at some point I'm going to build this town here, which is going to provide for this area. We are going to have obviously more cattle and more bits and bobs in there. They haven't got enough food. So I'll have to just let them build through. We've only got 14 stock, so we're alright. Yeah, so I want to build probably another farming area. Now, the issue I've got is, if I go that way, there's a lot of logging to do. So I might put the farm here. There's a lot of uneven ground. I'm hoping it's not going to be an issue. But if I can put a farm in there and then provide to that, it means at some point later on I might put another little town down there. But at least it can get stocked from here for now. Right, saddlery. Let's see what that's up to. Saddlery, saddlery, saddlery. To make horse tack. So I click to open vacancy. Higher options. Change it to 5. Oh, 5. And then we'll see what resources it needs. It needs metal parts. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. So they're going to be expensive. I don't even think we're right. So again, the idea behind this one. Sorry, I lost track there. Metal parts. They're quite expensive. We don't have much stock anyway. I've just bought 100. But I'm still sitting around the £4,000 mark, 33, so we are using them up really quite well. And maybe I need to get I do need another blacksmith for horseshoes. So, the warehouse, they need a worker. And they need a worker. Now, if I just quickly click on another warehouse and higher options, apply to all. There we go. Now, in here, I was going to put, I'm hit over the head with wood. Yeah. So, I'm going to put wood in, that's for sure. And if I remember, I think it's 10,000. So, just 2,500, just to help out. take from other warehouses just to kind of spread the load a bit. I'm going to do the same in this one, just to try and take the pressure off the warehouses for 2,500. We have got the limits set up on the forestries. They haven't really been used, and I think this is at 81 forever. So I don't think they're actually using up that much from the 3 forestries that I've got. I've got this one that's planted a new field of trees, and I've got this one doing exactly the same. So apart from charcoal, there isn't anything kind of else in there. I probably will, because I know nobody's come and asked for wood out of here. I'm going to take wood out, and no one's definitely asked for bark from the guys who come by land, so I'm going to take them out. And that may help us a bit. In fact, I'll put wood up to, because it's close to the forestry, let's put up to 5,000. In fact, yeah, 5,000 in each. Again, just to spread the love. We're spreading the love. Right, let's go. So what's coming on next? Another warehouse, which will be the 3rd one for across here. Hopefully they're moving this stuff out. It's got reserved 7,000. I'm guessing it's for these areas. Yeah, it's just topping it up. Oh, okay, what's happening with my farm? No workers to thresh harvest in December. Okay, I guess they need to thresh in December then. Glad we're saying that. Applied all. What's our unemployment? Right. So that was a learning curve. So let's see what these guys are short of. I'm going to guess it's fish. It's not. It's carrots they're waiting for. Drinking water. So another warehouse. That's filling up. That's filling up. And the same again, just so I know where I'm at with these lot. I know that I've got 5,000 in each of them. Take from other warehouses. Oh, out of worker. I'll just make sure that these are all the same. Put the limit to 5, apply to all. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense. Now, we're waiting for the fishing dock. We're also waiting for world trade, like. Oh, I need a manager, man. Need a manager. Okay, I've got a manager. Now, can I go to them? I know it costs money. Now, 95. Damn. That's Marefa. Pannier tune. Pannier tune. No active deals. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. I think they'll come to us, and we haven't got much in there anyway. We've only got a bit of honey. I'll see what else they want to buy. Fishing dock's completed, so I'm just going to leave it on fish. I'm just going to double check that. Fish 516, dried fish 24. Yes, I'm going to leave it on fish. Higher options, they don't fish in January, December or February, I think. Is that right? Do I need to still click them? No. No. There you go. A couple of wells to go down, then a warehouse, and then there's bridges and things. So I'm going to fetch the salt works forward. What was the kind of about there-ish? Marafa. Sunflower oil. Okay, so we have got 3,000 now. Okay. Deal. I'll just like to click on these to see what I've got, because I know I've got no flax, which is making my textiles. Salt I definitely need to work on. I bet there's no chicken eggs. They're literally scran through the chicken eggs. None of that. Right. Textiles. Deal. For 21 I'll deal it. Metal parts for coppers, I'll deal. Now hemp, again it's cheap, I'm going to deal it. If we're selling higher end and buying in the cheaper stuff, I'm going to be quite happy with that. I'm more concerned about the storage, to make sure we've got enough space for the stuff that we'll buy. Right, a couple of wells going in, which shouldn't take the guys long. So current 24. Yeah, we've got one guy, and now if I look on the slaughterhouse, no cart to deliver a pig. Bear in mind, there's a cart guy there. He's going to work. Let's see if he does something with this now. Nah, he's away. So that is an issue for us. Well, I'll just take it on for citizens only. So again, I've got it on a high percentage. I know it's January, so the guys will that would normally be in other jobs are currently not working, so they may be fishermen or whatever. We've got 20% of women. Technically unemployed, it says, but I can't see where it's unemployed, like. For citizens. I don't know if product would take the water from wells that far, but for the sake of it, I'll just click them. Now we've got another warehouse going down across this side. This is where I'm hoping the leather's going to go in the shoes. Just check their stock. So they've got 500 shoes now. So I will bang them into a central warehouse, and I know it's probably carters that'll move them around. We'll probably need another kind of warehouse in somewhere. I've got a few getting asked to be built. Granaries is for the new village across the far side. So I'll keep an eye on my stocking levels. These guys have been doing fine in the lime works. They have been topping this up and building it. Again, I think I've already told you, I've put a bridge down to get across there to pick up the rest of that lime, but I have been buying it. If my money's above 4,000, I'm kind of in profit. So pretty much enjoying it. Right, let's see if I can get leather. Fantastic. These are 10,000, aren't they? Yeah. Two from other warehouses. Right, so shoes. Cool. Gonna say 2,500 again, just to leave us some space. These use water, bark, lime, cow hides. So I will put in, what's in this one? Cow hides, bark, salt, lime. Cow hides, bark, salt, lime. Yeah, that's everything we need. Everything we need, we're fine. I'll probably just chuck these up to 5,000 each then. And I've got no idea if I'm doing this right or wrong. It's just the way I do it. Higher options. Apply to all. And we'll go. So that one should be set now. Happy days. So yeah, I think I'll probably have to get clever with the seasonal stuff. But other than basic in-me-face things like fishermen don't fish in the winter, I really don't know what's the best way to sort it. We're waiting for all these barracks and things like that. But there's a lot going on. We're still stocked up fully in here. So they don't need any more stock. These are working on stuff we can actually sell, which is quite cool. I'm now going to add shoes. 8, 11, 14, and it lets us have 25. I'm going to say, I don't know, I've got no idea. Let's just say 2,000 shoes. Now hopefully my guys will get their shoes first, because they're at market. I think something else built there, I didn't see it, I missed it. Hopefully, I can't remember what it was. So I've got a couple of bridges going down, this one, and then a water platform. Again, it's just for these guys to get across to pick up this stone. All this is gone. After that, it'll be trade only. Maybe 5,000 is a bit heavy on stock. But if I think in financial terms, if I've got a canny bit of stock, that it's kind of my money sitting tied up there. I'll pause for a second. Let's have a quick look through here. So horse tax coming in now. So let's arrange for... I want another blacksmith for horseshoes. I probably need a couple of blacksmiths, to be fair. So I think they're going to need to have more metal parts. But I'm going to put a blacksmith in smithy. And let's have him... Yeah, kind of... It's going to say uneven terrain, isn't it? Oh no, he's there. So we'll have him there, and blacksmith's row. I'm going to keep them tight so they go around them. I'm happy with that. So once that's constructed, I'm just going to make horseshoes so we can repair the horses, I think is the right way. Now, can I get... What do they call it for the bloody trade and transport? Stable. I'm going to queue it just so you guys can see it going down. Now, a stable might be nice on the back of that tiny bit. Let's just bring it around a touch. I'll have to use my control button to fetch it back a wee bit. Right. Now, I don't know what these need. I'm guessing it's here. Yeah, I am. I'm guessing it's here. Am I happy? I think I am. So that'll be for me some more hay barracks. Remember, I'm going to kind of... In fact, I'll do a little bit now. Here, not the hair storage. The hair dryer. So I do want more of these in. Once I get these set up with enough food for them to survive, it's got less than a month, I will get the cows moved. Production, another hair dryer. So I'd like to have them down this end as well. And then I'm going to put a few in. Just going to request them because they'll have to take them trees down anyway. So let's just put another row of 3 in, if it'll let us. Yeah, happy with that. And then we'll ask for some more hay barracks. If the horses don't eat hay for whatever reason, I will bin them off, but I'm sure they'll bloody eat hay. I don't know how many there's going to be, so I'll just put 3 down. I can always put 3 on the other side if I need to. So that's just for you guys to see. So I'll continue. I'm waiting for these to come in with a kind of a trade, so the next time I give you guys an update on the next episode, we'll see if these other towns, if they haven't, by the time I do the next episode, I'll go to them. So, but I'll update you. I think we're pretty much caught up. What I will do is, across this side, I'll let the houses kind of build up. I need to put wells down, water platforms. The granaries need to go down, the market needs to be set up, but these people are desperately kind of needed. At least a few of them. If it starts to be that I've kind of getting my population sorted, I can always drop them off. But I think it's going to be more about food now. But no, still really enjoying it, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it as well. If you are,